Hello, my name's NikkI and I'm the UK dog whisperer from Canine Angel, a helping hand for you and your dog. In the last 10 years as a dog psychologist, I've noticed a massive change in both health and behavioural problems in our pet dogs. And I've been noticing an alarming pattern arising in my consultations. I've noticed that diet has a huge part to play in the link to both health and behavioural problems, and I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of study into this subject and helping people to make the switch from commercial food onto more raw and natural food for our dogs. Our dogs are carnivores. They need 80% meat and bone in their diet. We're currently 85% of pet owners are currently actually feeding their dogs from a bowl. They're feeding them dry biscuit, wet slush from a tin, and really, is this the best way to feed your dog? As I say, they need 80% meat and bone. The pet food manufacturers have taken out of the vital ingredients out of our pet's diet and replaced them with things like cereals, which are wheat, grain. They've preserved them, they've cooked them, they've put them through processes, they've added sugars, E-numbers, colours, all of which really do your dog no good at all whatsoever. So I've been here to just try and help show you a little bit on how to put your dog onto a raw meaty bone diet. If we have a look, we've got Annie here today, and I'm going to feed her just a raw chicken carcass, okay, which you can see here. We've got that completely from the butchers for free. Alright, as you can see, it contains a nice bit of bone. It's got meat and fat on it, but it's totally raw. As you can see, Annie's absolutely loving this and she's wanting to take that good girl. Feed her on the grass. Now, I get asked a lot of questions on how to make the switch from commercial food to dry food. From commercial food to raw meaty bones. And I've really wanted to put a guide together, put some information together for people so that they could just have all the answers of how to do the switch safely. And I've come across the Going Raw guide, which I think is an absolutely fantastic step-by-step guide. It really goes into details of why commercial pet foods are so dangerous to your pets, what ingredients that they are putting in there, explains and educates you, teaches you on how. Annie's just taken that over there, she's laying down, she's enjoying that. Just really how the what benefits your dog is going to make with eating this kind of diet. Now, commercial foods, everybody's sort of still, as I say, feeding their pets that way, and it's causing a big rise. I've seen the sugars and E-numbers causing a big rise in dog aggression, dog nervousness, obsessive behaviours, and this is really the way Mother Nature intended our dogs to eat. As you can see, Annie's using her back teeth there to really crunch through this raw chicken carcass. It's the bones contain, or this meal actually contains 26 vital ingredients, vital nutrients for your dog's health and behaviour. Now, this Going Raw guide actually tells you what these vital nutrients are that your dog's not getting in its commercial pet food diet. It goes through a very good list of what deficiencies that your dog's going to have on these diets, on these commercial diets. It'll help you spot the deficiencies, and it'll actually help you to find which meaty bones and which other fruits and vegetables in the dog's diet are going to give you these vital nutrients that your dog needs for its health. Now, it's also going to help with, as you can see here, Annie's coat is very shiny, good condition. The health and well-being of your dog will be improved massively on this raw food diet. It will help with showing you how to wean your puppies onto raw meaty bones. It will help you to show you what pregnant dogs will need, what diets, what type of bones to feed them. It'll help with overweight and obese dogs really lose weight massively on this new raw food diet. I'm going to take the wheat and grain out of the diet, and you're going to see a massive difference in your dog's health completely. It's going to help with the special recipes in the guide for cancer, dogs with arthritis. It really is an essential part of knowing really how to feed your best friend. So if you really would like to know more about putting your dog on the raw meaty bones diet, how to make the switch safely, this book's going to uncover any myths that you know or that you've heard about feeding your dog's bones. It's when the human interferes and cooks the bones, puts the food through a cooked process, that we actually start causing damage to our dogs. Learn, identify and educate yourself on how to do this diet right, how to help our best friends lead a longer, healthier life. I urge you to download this guide today. What's best about the guide is you can download it today straight away. It's there, the information, you can grab your hands on it. There's an audio copy if you'd like to listen to the guide. But just have a look at, one more look at Annie back down there. She's finished that bone. She's absolutely enjoying it. Contentment on her face, and that really is how we should be feeding our dogs today. So download the Going Raw guide, email me with any questions that you might have, visit the Canine Angel website www.canineangel.co.uk and start feeding your best friend how Mother Nature intended.